Okay, my tech admin says that we already live and everything is up and running. So let's get it started. My name is Daniel, and today we're gonna talk about the 8-figure roadmap for contractors. And yeah, let me know if you have already joined. Just send some message into our chat. Send one or two. Depends like what is your mood today. And today we're gonna speak about how to lead actually your contractor company, contractor business from 1 million or multi seven figures to 10 million more to 8 figures. And we're talking about scaling the HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, flooring, and remodeling businesses. Mostly, this is our direction today. Like most of the contractors who are in home improvement space. So let me, yeah, let me see the screen. Okay, cool, guys. I see you are here already. So you're posting one. That's cool. Thanks for joining. And yeah, let's go further. So I will start from the challenges which I see on the market, because I actually talk to the home service business owners myself, and I see a lot of challenges which they face. So first, the leads are getting more expensive right now. The slow season sometimes it's lower than usual, and it's hard to tell where the leads are really coming from. And yeah, hello if you're joining us. Yeah, if you're only joining us, just say hi or hello into our chat, or send one or two, just something, so I will see that I'm not alone and we are not alone here, that we have some. Like, if you have if it's okay for you to write to text, just text what states or what city are you in, or and what business, what kind of trade do you have, because we're talking mostly about HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, and flooring and remodeling. All the guys who are doing trades in home improvement contractor business. So the next challenge which I see in the market is private equities are playing the big game. So they're actually they're acquiring businesses, and they start the competition starts becoming very harder in your even like small locations, not only the big cities. And the competitors are visible actually everywhere in ChatGPT, everywhere. And the economics uncertainty, it's also hit hard sometimes when people don't know like if the economics will be stable or not, if they will have those money to invest in the home improvement. So this is what I see on the market. Let me know if you see also if you see the same things in the market, and if it hits your business, or if everything is fine and you don't feel that, and you know all the leads where they're coming from, and you don't see any challenges. A little bit, like a couple of words about housekeeping. So I want to make the presentation in 39 minutes actually, and then 1 minute for bonus info for you, and then 5 minutes for questions. And I want to make this meeting really interactive, so feel free to drop your comments or to drop your questions if you have them right away. My admins will help me to maybe even answer the questions, or they will highlight the questions which we will comment in the end of the presentation. So today I want to make sure that you're gonna know how to generate quality leads for your business, for your contractor business, all the channels we will cover, and how to set up everything, and how to be visible everywhere where homeowners search. And then we also will cover the topic on how to turn clicks into book jobs and convert them better than maybe you're converting right now, and how to connect actually marketing and sales. This is very important. This is what I see in the market, that you probably need more leads all the time, and sometimes you just need to connect properly marketing and sales. This is where you will get more jobs and more revenue. So you will walk away from today's meeting with the clear step-by-step roadmap to 8 figures and more, and you will define also where is your current level and what to do next. This is the idea of today's meeting. So once again, I'm happy if you're joining this live, and yeah, drop your location, drop your trade which you're in, so I can also mention maybe your location or examples from your location. And let's go then further. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Daniel Dramshev. I'm the CEO and founder of NetRocket company. My personal experience, I have expertise in inbound marketing and digital marketing for 15 plus years. And mostly, yeah, it's inbound and growth marketing. And right now I'm focusing with my team in HVAC and HVAC and home improvement contractors. I invest in startups and businesses in the United States. I built my own brands. Also, I play with moving company right now and a remodeling company. And we're also like slowly looking for a partner to start from the scratch, to start HVAC business from scratch in one of the states. I run my YouTube podcast where I share a lot of information about marketing. I do it for free, like I give away to the community. And I'm playing this marketing game, not myself. I'm playing this marketing game together with the team, with NetRocket team. Actually, this is the team of marketers. We are about 30 people in the team, in-house. And the focus is in HVAC and home improvement businesses. And we do everything for like from the foundation to the maximum, to the brand awareness. So we do the website creation and redesign. We do Google Maps, Yelp ads, Yelp optimization, the Facebook ads, Google ads, all the types of Google ads, and full SEO, like basic SEO and advanced SEO. And we do text, we do PR and content marketing, and of course the ChatGPT Perplexity, like AI marketing, I call it this way. So we do search everything optimization. This is what we call right now. So your company will be visible in all the possible platforms where homeowners may search for it. And of course, we connect right now marketing and sales. This is our new feature. This is what we do this year, starting this year, because I have noticed that it's very important. And this year, we also started the HVAC and Contractors Marketing School. We do workshops, we do webinars, we meet offline and online, everything. And we do it again, we do it for free right now, like a giveaway and to community. And I do like some personal consultations with a couple of companies. This is not scalable, but anyway, just to be in the market and to see how all the business works. So this is why I have this kind of experience, and my team also has a lot of experience, which we want to share with you today. And let's go into our topic. Let's jump into it. So let's define where you're at right now. This is the roadmap which I defined, the 5 levels for any company which is starting from the foundation stage, from the level 1, when you are somewhere from 0 running to 1 million, to the first million. And then, so this is the foundation where things usually go easy or maybe not so easy. It depends on the trade you're in. But anyway, it's very easy to start. It's very easy to get to that million point and then go to even second and third. And this is the system building. I called it the system building because from that point, you're already starting building a business and the system. Without that, it will not grow to the next level, to the level 3, where it's close to 5 million in revenue, annual revenue. And this is where you already built some system and you're ready to grow it further and maybe even have some diversification in the business. And then scaling up to 8 figures, from 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 10 millions. This is the level 4. This is where you will, on each stage of this growth, you will face some business issues and, of course, marketing things where your business may stuck for a while or maybe even decrease in revenue. But anyway, this is the roadmap, the flow, how it usually goes. And then after 10 million, you'll have other stages, but we're not talking about them today. But anyway, you will have other stages, and the company will grow. If you already build it to 10 million, then it's much easier to build it further. This is what I hear in the market as well, and you may hear this also from your friends and your network. So let's see how we define this actually roadmap. You can make a screenshot right away, and this is mostly it, because we will just go into more details and restructure it a little bit. So this is the main idea. what I see, if we're talking about marketing, mostly marketing and a little bit connected to sales today, I see the 4 pillars which we need to focus in order to grow the revenue in contractors business to 10 millions and plus, to 8 figures. And the first thing, so 4 pillars. First pillar is the lead generation and paid traffic. So here we're playing with all the like local service ads, Yelp ads, Facebook ads, Google Maps ads, Google Search, Google Display, Performance Max, YouTube video ads, TikTok, and set up retargeting, of course. So all the possible paid traffic, this is the lead generation and paid traffic. This is one thing, one big thing in the business. And the second one is also connected to lead generation, and it's organic visibility and SEO traffic, which also delivers visibility and leads to our business. And here on the basis, we have Google Maps, we have reviews optimization, we have listing in directories like Yelp, Angie, Thumbtack, Host, and all the rest. And we do website SEO, we do basic SEO, we do advanced SEO for your, like you do it for your business, and content marketing and PR and AI search optimization. So your company may appear in ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Grok. And of course, video content creation. This is also here in organic visibility. So these 2 pillars, they give us visibility, they give us leads. So all the homeowner owners, they will find us, doesn't matter where they search for the services. Then the number 3 pillar, what are we going to do? We want to convert this traffic better than just we do it usually. So then we work, actually it's not then, it's another pillar in parallel. We work with conversion and retention and all that stuff, which allows us from the same investment in marketing attract more revenue. So this is where we play with websites and landing pages and conversion rate optimization on each stage of the funnel, and the marketing funnel, and of course then sales funnel. We do different types of offers here with the promotions. We implement different types of widgets to play this game better. We do even client reactivation, so video testimonials, and we start invest in this pillar. We start invest in brand, of course. So this part of the marketing game is about conversion and retention, and reactivation, of course, the clients which you already had before. Then tracking and sales alignment. This is the 4th thing. The 4th big thing is where we supposed to set up actually the call tracking and lead tracking and all the metrics, the marketing metrics and sales metrics, of course. So we need to understand how much is the cost per lead, how much is the cost per contract, cost per job we attract, and how much is the LTV of our clients, because this is very important. If you don't know your LTV of your clients, you can really lose a lot of business. This is what I saw also in the market. And you should have already, not already, but on this stage, you should have the CRM very good integrated, and the dashboards and the reporting, and of course all the automations are in place. So this is how we build the 10 million plus company, and this is where, when it's already on that stage, you should have all this already set up. And let's go. By the way, yeah, also drop the comments, drop one or drop a couple words if you're doing something of this already, and of course on which stage or which level your company is, on the first or the second or the third, or you're already very close to 8 figures. This would be also very interesting to see. And before we jump into the details, I want to talk real quick about the common mistakes of contractors which I see in the market. So we usually, a lot of companies, even who already grew more than even 2 millions, they still run in marketing like $1 million shop. And this is a mistake. And I see this, a lot of this in the market. And then you feel like you're stuck, but you don't know why, because you still invest the same money and you use the same direction, the same channels as a small company. Then also pouring money into ads without the system is also a common mistake. So no clear metrics, ROI, ROAS, no tracking. This is everywhere. and letting competitors dominate in Google Maps and Yelp and ChatGPT. And sometimes we just leave 1 or 2 channels to our competitors because we think that it doesn't work, because it didn't work for us. But what I see also, that if it doesn't work for you, it may also work for another business owner, and this is how we just leave it there for them, leave that revenue on the table. And ignoring SEO and organic visibility, like thinking SEO is dead, or like ChatGPT is taking all the traffic to ChatGPT and to this kind of search. This also, you can leave that money on the table if you're not using the SEO. And the reviews, not working with the reviews is still there. And I know that some of the companies, they didn't set up this yet. And there is no connection between marketing and sales teams. This is what I see on like each, maybe, I don't know, is one by one. So this is also a lot in the market. And again, what usually a founder says, that I need more leads. I need more leads. We need more leads. We need more leads. This is what I hear. But then when we connect the marketing and sales, sometimes you win just quite enough money and big piece of pie, just connecting that right and playing the sales game better with the same amount of leads. So let's jump into the first. Let's go into the details. And again, guys, I want to make it interactive. If you have any questions right away, just drop them in, drop the comments into our chat, and our admins, they will pull up that and to myself to the last part of our meeting, so I will comment on that. If you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook, same thing. Drop the comments, and we will try to catch them, and we'll try to respond them today. So you'll maybe implement them tomorrow. The something to your business. So first, the lead generation and paid traffic. Let's go quickly through the channels which you should have in your business if it's already somewhere in the way to multiple 7 figures or 8 figures. So first, the basic one, the local service ads, the Google Guaranteed. It used to be Google Guaranteed. There are no badges. From October, they canceled the badges, but still, this is the type of the advertising which is very good for all the home improvement contractors, HVAC, roofing, remodeling, everything. You supposed to have this kind of advertising. Then Yelp ads. And by the way, if you are interested, I will tell you, if you're interested in some of these settings or some more details about each of the channels which we will speak about today, we having regularly these kind of webinars where we go through the channels in more details. So we will go through the setup, the mistakes which we also see in the market, which we see in the accounts. So you will be able to actually work with us together. I mean, not together. I mean, we can teach you how to set up those set up those channels, and we will start those lessons next year. Once again, we will restart them. So Yelp ads also should be in your running already, up and running when you're starting the business, or if you're already an established company. Then lead generation in Facebook and social media, you can start it from scratch, from the very beginning. It will work, and usually you get the quality of leads is it's not so good as in other channels, but it also works, and they convert, and you will have the estimates, you will have the installations or remodeling projects or roofing projects for your company doing this kind of advertising. Then Google Maps ads. This is very important. You can use it also in the different stages of the company development. And by the way, just pay attention that we have divided the level 1, 2, level 3, level 4, 5 in terms of the revenue which you have already. How should you implement this kind of advertising or this kind of marketing which we are talking about? So yeah, just see where you at and think, yeah, what you have already in place and what you still have to or need to implement. So Google Maps ads, this is a very powerful thing when you only starting, when you don't have enough reviews, or maybe you start in a new location, and this new location you need to advertise in order to get not only reviews but actually jobs in that new locations. Then the Google search ads. This is like a regular search which appears after the local service ads, and it's quite expensive and it's quite complicated to set it up correctly. This is why I don't recommend, if you're a small company, I don't recommend doing this at all in the beginning, because you will just throw money out of the window. Like it will not work most probably if you're not a professional here. So just skip it if you're not a Google superstar. Then display and performance max. These campaigns I recommend you start running when the business is already established, or if you have enough budget and you want to retarget your potential clients and customers. So this is what you can where you can display, and through display ads you can show your offers, your seasonal offers, or maybe some special offers which you have, or discounts, or maybe some government programs and compensations and rebates. This is how it looks. Then YouTube ads and TikTok ads and all the video ads, I recommend doing this when you have already some budget in your company for the marketing and for the branding. This is there. I'm not sure that you want to do this in the very beginning when you just need leads. So this is later. And again, retargeting, all the types of retargeting on different stages. If you want to close more deals and also convert better, then do the retargeting, set up the pixel on your website, and so you can retarget that clients which didn't convert, and you can retarget them in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram, in Google media ads, and everywhere actually. So this is the take a picture slide. If you're watching this on the desktop, or if even on your mobile, you just take a picture. This is the breakdown by the levels, the lead generation, where to start, on which stage to start, which kind of channels. Just take a picture and I will go further. So 1, 2, 3, boom, got it. Second part is the SEO and organic visibility. This is where we try to build everything to make us visible organically for our homeowners who are searching the best home improvement contractor in our area, in your area where your company sits. So the Google My Business profile, of course, is a must-have. This is where you should start. And I know a lot of like many companies which are like for several years already in the market, and they're doing even 1 or 2 millions revenue, and they don't have the business profile yet. That's crazy, but this is very simple. So I'm sure that I hope that most of you have already the business profile, and you're optimizing that. And on the different stages, whenever you decide, you can build, of course, the second, the third, and the fourth location if you serve multiple locations. So do this, and if it's enough jobs to attract enough reviews, then it's a good strategy to have to go through the multiple locations if you want to grow your business, or if you're already growing and don't get in and not getting enough leads from the same locations which you have already right now. So this is the basic thing. Then optimizing the reviews themselves. This is what I mean here. It's not only getting reviews, it's actually optimizing the words which your clients use in those reviews, and the answers. When you answer the reviews, I hope you answer the reviews, you also should use the keywords which Google and ChatGPT and all the other systems, they will understand then that, okay, this company is about HVAC installation, or heat pump installation, or AC installations, or some specific things, or roofing, or kitchen remodeling, or bathroom, or like whatever your trade is. If you're using the keywords in the reviews, this will help you to rank better. Even with the lower amount of reviews, this will help you to rank better and get more traffic and more leads, of course. The same thing is with other platforms, with Yelp, with Thumbtack, and with all the other things. Then the SEO itself. I don't recommend doing SEO from the very beginning. This is crazy, like if you hear that from me, from an SEO guy, my first experience was SEO, search engine optimization. Right now, we are doing search everything optimization. So if we're talking about the SEO, or the search everything optimization, it's very expensive in the beginning. I mean, it's very expensive comparing to your marketing budget, because on the first level, you should invest mostly in the lead generation channels, those channels which will drive you leads very fast. And the SEO, it takes long, it's very risky, and so on and so on. But it's one of the main channels then in the future. So I'm sure, and I confidently may recommend you to invest in SEO when your company is on the level 2 or 3, when you get when you already get making like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 millions in annual revenue. Then definitely do SEO, invest in that, and don't expect that it will bring you the positive ROI in the first year. It will just pay off a bit later. In 90%, when you do it correctly, it's you're gonna win. So it's a big chance to win in here. So do SEO, definitely do it. I recommend doing SEO when your company have enough budget to actually invest in that. Then this also connected to SEO. Usually we have a lot of questions like, do we need to do blog, or do we need to, I don't know, play with videos? Of course, if you have resources in the very beginning, you should do it. But you don't expect that if you're investing in blogging or content marketing in the beginning, it will bring you a lot of leads and a lot of traffic. That again, that needs time. So when your company is already on the past the foundation stage and already on the growth mode, then do play with content marketing. And you can do it all yourself, of course, if you have time, or you can attract someone to your team to help you with that. And do the blog on your website, do the blogs and some guest posts on the local websites or the local newspapers or any other, I don't know, niche and industry websites, or go to podcasts, talk about your company, share your expertise. This will help you to be not only visible and like get trust, and this will help you with SEO, with everything. So that's very good when you have budget and resources for that. And this also will help you to rank in ChatGPT and in AI models, in other AI models. I can tell you, like we stated here that it's going to be level 4 or 5 when you're already, like your company is doing like 5-10 millions. But what I see in our clients, they're appearing and even getting leads from ChatGPT and from Grok, from Perplexity even earlier, because maybe the area is smaller than New York City or Los Angeles, of course, or they serve in the precise area and they are good visible there. So how actually it's possible? All these AI models, they do the search and then they analyze the things and the information about your company, plus minus the same way as humans. And this is why if you have if you have enough reviews, if you have your company visible enough, if you have these guest posts, PR articles, video content, this is how these models, they understand, okay, this is the best company in the region. They have expertise, they have visibility, people talk about this company in social media everywhere, so I will probably recommend checking out them. So this is like shortly how it works. And again, the take a picture slide. Take a picture 1, 2, 3. You'll see the breakdown, what organic channels to play with on different levels of your company growth. And let's move further. Conversion and retention. When we get all that traffic, we got traffic from the organic, we got traffic from the paid channels. We definitely need, of course, even like when we get in that traffic, we need to play with the conversions. And the conversions, we start like from the landing page where we land our paid traffic. So this is not, this shouldn't be just the main page of your website. This is what usually happens in a lot of companies. You just land all the traffic to the main page. Okay, that's cool. They will find the information what they need. No, it's better to play with the landing pages. So this will convert better. And so again, the task here in this part of the marketing game is to take more from the same investment in marketing, take more jobs, more revenue, because of the higher conversion rate. So professional website, professional landing pages, widgets, and all the other things. Again, I have a video on my YouTube channel, what things you should have on your website to convert better. Then offers and promotions. You can have a lot of different offers and promotions on the different stage of your company growth again. And this is, of course, business and marketing connection. And you see the examples of the companies which are active in San Jose area, and the follow-up campaigns. And so this is just like, I see that a lot of companies, they have a lot of potential in the follow-up campaign. So we need to contact our leads and the clients and potential prospects more often, with emails, with SMS, with the text messages, with the calls, with even social media messengers. And you'd be surprised, even really the social media messages, they work, and follow-ups. And you will get a lot of, not a lot of, but more, the conversion rate will be more because of this. Then reactivation campaigns. I have a question. Sorry, maybe I don't get the like where it belongs to. So I will continue. If you have a chance, just Dmitry, just yeah, give me more details about what this question is about, so I will jump on it. So the reactivation campaigns, loyalty programs, what I recommend here is that, of course, if we are talking about the, let's say, HVAC installation or remodeling jobs, we're talking about the high ticket jobs where you have a lot of leads already. You may have a lot of leads from the past which didn't convert. Maybe they didn't buy. Maybe they refused. Maybe they postponed their purchase. So this is where you can invest in the loyalty programs and maybe send out some presents, send out some things to them. So just to remind about you, about your services, about your company. And this is how you may get another job, another contract, even when the season was very low, or between the season time. And of course, maybe you don't have a budget to do this when the company is still very small, but then when the company is bigger and you have enough budget for that, just play with that and you will see how it works. It works. Then the social proof. This is the very big thing, the social proof. I'm sure that a lot of you do this, and you take pictures before and after. You take pictures with your clients. This is just another example of our clients when they take a picture. I love my new roof. This is a roofing company from San Francisco. And this is very cool when you have something to take a picture with, and you take a picture with your client. That's a very good social proof. And your conversion rate, the conversion rate for your sales department will be higher than usually if you don't have these kind of things. And of course, video testimonials from your clients, from your, I don't know, even partners sometimes. This is very important. I mean, partners, if you work with subcontractors or if you do the projects together, this may work very good. And of course, the clients, the happy clients, or just this kind of feedback about your work and what was important for them. This will also make your conversion higher. This is the make a picture slide, take a picture. What kind of things should I recommend you playing on the different levels of the company, of the of the company growth. And 1 to 3, and we move forward. The tracking and sales alignment, call tracking and attribution. This is what we're talking about in the beginning. So when the company is small, I don't recommend trying to set up all the tracking is possible, because you don't have time for that. You don't have budget for that usually, and you need to do it at least manually. I don't know, manually, or and like, don't invest a lot of time in that. But then when the company is growing, you definitely need to track everything. You definitely need to track calls. You need to track the traffic, where it goes from, what the leads are coming from. Where if you have multiple locations on Google Maps, you definitely need to understand, okay, which location works better, where do I get more leads. And maybe you have, let's say, the same amount of leads from 3 locations, from, I don't know, New York City, Brooklyn, and New Jersey, but the conversion rate is different because the clients are different, or maybe the intent is different. So you need to understand really where the traffic goes from and how does it convert. And of course, the different channels, if we're talking about Yelp and or LSA or Google Ads, Google search campaigns or media display ads campaigns. This everything should be tracked in your CRM. And by the way, I can tell you that it never ending story. It never stops. When your company is growing, you will update your CRM. You will maybe even change the CRM from one to another. And this is like SEO process. I usually say, like, I got a lot of questions before that. Can we stop SEO after a couple of years when we are already in the top? No, you cannot, because you have the competition which is behind your back. And the same thing with the CRM. Like, the bigger the business, the more questions you have, and the more issues you want to set up and track in your CRM. And then the metrics. I'm talking about metrics. I will tell you that, of course, you need to track the metrics. How much is the cost per lead? How much is the cost per call? Cost per text? Cost per, I don't know, everything. What you got already running from the marketing side. And the LTV is very important for, I believe, most of the home improvement contractors, because if you don't calculate LTV, you can leave again a lot of business to your competitors, because you think that this, I don't know, this marketing channels are not working. Or from the other side, when you track the LTV, you understand, okay, I got this lead and I got this contract for $1,000, for example, and I got 10 or 15K in revenue from this first contract, but then I got another order from the same client, but then I got the referrals from the same client. And this is how you calculate actually the real return on investment through years. And if you track this, the more years you track this, the more information, the more data you have. And this is how also your company becomes more attractive to a potential investor or buyer, because I'm sure that like 99.9% of businesses in the USA, they are for sale by default. And a lot of not homeowners, but a lot of business owners, they want to exit the business on some stage. Maybe this is your strategy. And this is also how to make it attractive for yourself as well. And for the investors, so they will see that your cost per acquisition and the LTV of your clients, so they will see all those metrics. This will be very interesting and attractive, if the numbers are good, of course. Then the dashboard and reporting. You will set up all the reporting in your CRM. This is where you will, like as a pilot, you will see all the numbers and how much you spend, how much you receive, and what works very good, what's not working perfectly, and where you need to maybe, I don't know, lower the budget or make it more. Then, of course, AI automations on a different stage. It depends on the business, depends on the trade, it depends on your business process, but definitely you can make at least easy things like AI, I don't know, text messages or AI agents implemented on different stages. I know that already some businesses are playing with AI voice agents. We do this also, but it doesn't work very well. Just to share you also that AI voice agent has the lower conversion than your call center or your dispatching team. So you can play with that. You can measure your conversions, but for now, maybe it's not the time, and you maybe it's okay to wait for a couple months, or I don't know, maybe even a year, and then start playing with it. But again, this is mostly about the business. Then the connection to sales. Well, what is very important here is to see how really you're playing the sales game, and how is it connected to marketing. Because what I see a lot, that it's not connected to marketing, and you don't know what marketing channel converts better. Sometimes the funnel, the sales funnel, built not very correctly, so you don't see the numbers of your sales, and you don't see how the leads are tracked, and you don't see the conversion on each stage of the sales funnel. And this is I mean, this is it. You cannot really grow the company if your sales department not set up very well and not connected to the marketing. This is where you will be all the time saying to, I don't know, your internal marketing department or to the marketing partner or an agency, you'll saying like, I need more leads. I need more leads, but then they drop on the sales. In my businesses, in our service businesses where we have an equity, we saw that a lot, where we got leads from the first month, and then the sales team doesn't like serve them properly. And so after a while, when we connect everything, then it's working much better. So this is about connecting to sales, and take a picture slide. So take a picture where and what should you track on which stage of the company growth. 1, 2, 3, done. And this is the construction or pyramid, you name it, actually what we have discussed right now. So firstly, when you build this kind of sustainable company, sustainable business, like a pyramid, you need a foundation, of course, with all the basic organic setup and the Google My Business setup and all the lead generation systems which you can implement. Then you, of course, invest more and build bigger, and then you add on top of that, and you dominate then with all the multiple channels and all the investments in the brand activities when the company is already well known in the market, when the lead generation and the organic and the paid, everything is there, and you know your numbers, you know the everything about your business and marketing. It's connected to sales, and this is how you build a sustainable company, and which is either on the way to 8 figures, to 10 millions, or already there and running further. Again, you can take a picture, 1, 2, 3, and this is the next thing is the find yourself actually slide. So once again, the level you're in, this is kind of checklist. So for you to check, if I'm on this level, and level 2, let's say I'm making 1 to 3 millions in annual revenue, what should be already in place from the first level and from the second level? You of course can take some things from the next level, because it's not a must. If you have money, or if you're in if you have investment money, or if you just want to spend more and invest more into marketing and business development, then do things more active and faster than it's recommended here. But anyway, this is kind of checklist where you can check your state right now and what to do next. This is for the other levels, just to come back. So if you can take a picture here, and this is the other levels. If you're already doing 5 and more millions, this is for you. And then 10 million plus, we're gonna make next year. We're gonna make a separate meeting for those who is doing already 10 million plus, and we will define what to do next and what to do on that level. Most of the companies, they either die before 1 million, or then they stuck before 3 million, and then stuck on 5 million. So this is why we are on the mission to help companies to grow from 1 million to 10 million. This is a very hard, the very hard road, I would say. And this is not only because of marketing is doable, because of the mindset and the business mindset growth of the founders. This is what I see also from my experience. This is the point where I will make a short promotion of and this is the kind of bonus. This is mostly it. We're gonna have the Q&A session, so stick with us for a couple of minutes more. This is the bonus for you. So if you want to have and receive a free 360 marketing analysis for your company, so just let's talk. What I offer, if you attend this workshop, or if you watch it on the social medias, use the promo code workshop to get in touch with the NetRocket team. Go to netrocket.pro/get in touch, or call the number which is here. It's 929-389-0344. And just say workshop. I wanted this kind of marketing analysis, and our company, our team will perform it free of charge, with no pressure to no sales speeches, nothing. But we will perform, we will see what is the advertising potential, and how does your company perform in advertising, what is the SEO visibility of your company in your area, and what's there with reputation and reviews, the website, the conversion tricks which you have on the side, and competitor snapshot, and of course the AI visibility of your company. And we will come up, the team actually will come up with the action plan and the next steps which you can do in 2026 for your company to grow it further to the next level. So once again, take a picture, let's talk, and use the promo code workshop. This is really worth it. I see how the guys doing this analysis. And let's go to the homework. I have a homework actually for you. So it's not, this is why I call it sometimes, so it's not just a webinar, it's a workshop. So you can have some practice after it. And I think that we're supposed to also send you an SMS, the text with a checklist. So you can play at your office or at your home office with the checking the boxes. What do you have already in place from the marketing, and what's the possibility or the next steps for your business maybe. And so what is the homework? Identify your current level. This is the first thing. Where are you at right now? On which level? How much revenue you're making? How much revenue you made before? And what is your next level? Identify also your next step, where you're going to be. But don't do it like, okay, we're on the 1 million. We're gonna make 2 million in a couple of months, or we're making 2 millions and we're gonna hit 5 millions next year. Sometimes it's just not realistic. So set up a realistic goal for you, and think about what is. So you should, and you and your team should believe in that goal. And what is the low-hanging fruit that you can start doing next month and next quarter? Check all the platforms, check that checklist, which we're going to send you, and maybe you took a picture from the slides. And see also, just Google for a contractor in your trade, in your area, who is visible in ChatGPT, who is visible in Perplexity, who is visible in Grok, who is visible in Google, and in all the places you may search as a homeowner. And see, if you're not there, then you're missing some revenue, definitely. And also check if you track leads, if you have your metrics, if you understand where your leads coming from. And then, and play with that ideas which you have after this kind of small analysis, your self-analysis. As an example, after this kind of analysis of your area and your visibility, the visibility of your company and your competitors, you may start something like, okay, let's make one more Google Map location, and set up one more LSA account to it, because the last one, the old one, is not working maybe. And so this will be a long hanging fruit, very fast result, and easy actually. Or let's relaunch the LSA which stopped working. This is what I was talking about. Or improve Google reviews. Or let's set up lead tracking and then connect it to CRM. So you will see the numbers and connect numbers to sales. And you will see where you lose something which you will just pick up from the same process which you already have in place. And start collecting, maybe this is what your opportunity, like low-hanging fruit. Start collecting video testimonials, or just start collecting the reviews if you didn't do this, or if you don't have this process set up yet, because still it's missing in a lot of companies. Check out, like, what is the conversion into the reviews? So you build, I'll give you an example right now. So this is the home task. Again, take a screenshot, and I give you an example of this thing. Yeah, this is it. Actually, yeah, this is an example. I will tell you a story right away real quick. But before I tell you the story, if you find this workshop and webinar useful for yourself, I invite you just to leave a review to our Google Maps account, to NetRocket, New York's SEO agency. You can scan it or just search it, and you will receive a text message with the link to this account in 10 minutes into your mobile phone. So just this way you will help us, of course, to get more businesses and more visibility in that area. And this is the story, by the way. This is Chris. So meet Chris. This is Chris. I met him in San Jose in California, and this was a new place, some burger place. I just attended, grabbed some food, and I asked Chris, like, how many people are you serving per day? He said, like, around 300. Okay, and why are you having only 73 reviews on the Google account. Okay, we just opened like a month ago. So I said, okay, 300, that's 10,000 people per month. And the conversion rate into reviews is like 7%. And we just talked a little bit, why don't they ask for reviews like each customer? Why? Because this just what they placed on the table, it doesn't work. And when they ask, he started asking like, okay, he asked me, I gave a review. He asked another guy, he also made a review. So this is how it may work even in your business. So if your technicians are not collecting the reviews, or I don't know, if you don't have this process in place, your conversion into reviews may be very low. But this is a free marketing, actually. This is a free marketing because you're doing this job already. And if you have a lot of jobs or maybe small works like service calls, maybe this is how you can get a lot of reviews to your business profile or new locations which you're opening. And this is how you can get more traffic and more leads easily. And actually, this is why we're asking for reviews as well. This is why I ask you to leave a review for our agency, for NetRocket, for the location in New York City, because this will also help us to improve our business visibility. Thank you for your support and for the reviews. And this is mostly it. I will finish soon, but we have some questions right now. And actually, let me check the chat, because I have prepared some questions which we had before. And I will check if we have any Q&A questions actually from the participants who are joining live. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop them down right now. So we have some 5 minutes to comment on those questions. Okay, Dmitry Danilin, if you may specify your question about what I suggest. And we actually done different, because I just need to make sure that I got your question correctly. If you're still here, just give me more details. I will comment on that. Okay, the question from Andrew is how to be visible in AI faster. The best HVAC companies. Okay, like the easiest way is search for, like, ask for your, like, the best HVAC contractor in my area, like in your area. The ChatGPT will appear with some list, and then ask ChatGPT how come you recommend these companies, and he will say just, okay, I choose this company because of this and this and this and that. I choose that one, and you will see why and where those companies appear. This is the easiest way. So just play with ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT. But overall, if what I see from my experience is when your company is appearing everywhere, you have a very good visibility, content marketing, and trust and expertise, and you share that everywhere. Like, actually, this is what we are trying to do. This is how sooner or later ChatGPT and all the other AI platforms, they will pick up your company and will show it. Okay, then I'm going to the next question. So yeah, hi John, thanks for the question. The question is, I set up my Google business profile and launched LSA, but the results are not great so far. We have this question, by the way, from the previous workshop, so I will answer that right now. Any tips on what should I do next? So John, the tip is, it depends on, like, if the campaign is not running at all from the very beginning, or it was running for a couple of months and then slowed down. But anyway, what I recommend is to go through the checklist of how we should work with LSA, and see if we have enough reviews, see how many reviews competitors have, see who is appearing in LSA, who is not, and play with the budget also. I have a separate workshop. We did that already. We'll do it once again, because sometimes you just can play with the budget and with manual setups, manually set up and budget, and then win that competition. So this will make Google understand that you're a serious player and you want to invest in LSA, and it will give your company the leads and calls. So there are many things which you may play with. It looks simple. Maybe it's not enough pictures in your account. Maybe it's not the correct targeting there, because it looks very simple, but sometimes it's quite complicated to launch it or to get it back when it's slowed down. So we just need to look into the account. So if you have, if this is really an issue for you, just contact us, and we will check the account, and we will come up with the action plan how to optimize the account. This will be like a solution for you. Okay, we have another question about the spam attack to Google My Business account with the negative reviews. So my recommendation is just to work with that officially, to make the reporting to Google that this is not a true review. And in our experience, they disappear sometimes right away after a couple of days, sometimes in a while after a couple of months. But this works. And of course, do more on top of that, and this will work. Again, if you have the very bad situation, again, contact us, and we will check that in more details and get back to you. So Stefan, you're asking about what factors most strongly influence the lead quality and rankings in LSA placements today. The lead quality is actually, you pay only for the leads which are qualified. And the lead quality also depends on the area you're targeting in the services, and of course what you have chosen in those setup inside the campaign. If you choose, for example, repairs or some small jobs for HVAC as an example, this is where you will get repair jobs. And if you choose the installations and you target installations, this is where you will get installs. This is, again, looks obvious, but we can check the account in more details, and of course the other things like reviews, the reviews and the pictures which you place into your account. Of course, put a picture of a founder in your LSA. If you check the LSA in your area, believe me, you will see that the first place is usually showing the guys with the faces. Yeah. Okay, we already run out of time, and thank you for your questions. Thank you for that activities, guys. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us, and like we will help you definitely. And this is free. We will help you with your questions. We will analyze your company. It's our giveaway to a community, and we'll be happy to do this for you. Thank you for watching. We will be continuing to do. I will continue to do this kind of workshops and webinars. So we will send the texts and the information about that and advertise that again. And I invite you to join us in this marketing game for contractors. And yeah, we'll share all the expertise which we have on each of this marketing channel in more details on the next episodes. Thank you for joining, and thank you for your reviews. Thank you. I will see you in the next meetings. Bye.